Welcome back, guys, to Xenoblade Chronicles 2, where last episode, Rex and the Salvagers bring up the ancient ships from the depths of the Cloud Sea. Jin, Malos, Nia, and then Rex, asked to come along with them, went in and explored it, finding inside the Aegis. With Rex's curiosity, finding himself drawn in to touch the blade, Jin has driven his sword through Rex's back. What does this mean? What will happen next? Oh yeah, I got stabbed in the back in quite an arc. So yeah, not so much expecting to randomly die. Of course, death was not going to happen at that point in the story. But definitely called who would be evil. If you know what I mean. Character design informs everything. And more to the point, the interactions that you therefore have. We had to wonder what was the propulsion to send our character forward on an adventure. And just wanting to go up to the top of the world tree or whatever it is, it's not just that. There had to be something more to spiral into the plot. So what does he really feel that is protecting him from by killing him? He touched the blade. Now is in another place. To whom the bell tolls. I don't like the sound of that at all. Well, blurry main character ahead of us.
Excuse me?
It's such a mournful sound.
Huh?
It hasn't stopped. Not in all these years.
Hasn't stopped? You mean that bell sound? Is the Praetorium somewhere nearby? Where are we?
This is Elysium. The land where long ago, mankind lived in harmony with their creator. It's where we were born.
Get out! Really? Is that a core crystal? You're a blade.
My name is Pyra.
What? Oh, right. Mine is...
I know you. You're Rex, right?
How did you know my name?
Just now, when we came into contact.
Just now? Sorry. I can't seem to remember how I got here.
You were killed. Stabbed through the heart by Jin.
Jin? Through the... I remember now. That bastard stabbed me. Oh, man. This is bad. Everyone in the guild is in danger. No, wait. I can't do anything if I'm dead. Titan's fucked. If I wasn't dead, I'd kick that guy's ass.
Rex, I have a request. Can you take me to Elysium?
Elysium? But isn't that here?
This world is merely a memory. An ancient, half-forgotten memory of what once was. The real Elysium lies in your world. Atop the world tree, that rises from the heart of Alrest.
Memory? So it's like an illusion. But there's no way. I'm dead, remember? How can I help if I'm not breathing?
I will give you half of my life force. That way, you can be revived. As my driver. As the driver of the Aegis.
The driver? Of the Aegis? What the...
What will you do, Rex?
Is this place really your home?
It is.
And it really exists?
Rex, I know what you're thinking, and you are correct. By coming to this place, you can save the world. Save it from the slow demise that is its fate.
We wouldn't have to live in fear. Then there's only one choice. I'm in. Let's go to Elysium. I'll take you there myself.
Thank you, Rex. Now place your hand on my chest.
What? Are you sure?
Well, at least he did it with dignity.
Nia, end them.
End? Like what?
The price for their lives has already been paid in full. Now that we have finally obtained the Aegis, the fewer living souls know about it, the better.
I can't do that. These people haven't done anything wrong.
I don't understand you. Now. Have you forgotten why you came here to begin with, Nia?
No, but...
Oh, for the love of... Fine, I'll handle it myself. What the...
Rex?
You and that sword can't be!
It's kinda low to stab a man in the back. You bloody psychopath! Pyra!
Here!
Cover me!
Got it.
Jin, leave him to me. Sorry, kid. I can't let the likes of you just claim her power for yourself. This is as far as it goes.
Yeah!
Aegis, over here!
Just leave it out.
Give it a rest, Malos. Can't you see he's just a child?
A child? Don't make me laugh. This kid has made himself the Aegis' driver!
The Aegis' driver. Rex is...
Yeah! You're done!
Thanks, Pyra.
You're welcome. Now, don't let up!
Yeah! Ha! Ha! Everybody, go now! Quick!
Yeah! Malos, here!
I don't think so.
Hey, you bully! Over here!
Burning sword!
You rat. How can a nobody like you? Ah, but with those eyes, I guess I should have been more wary from the start.
What do you mean?
Like I tell you.
Right, I'd rock out a little bit to the battle music there. Seems we're taking battle then. That was a cutscene. I was kind of in the middle of that. When do I get to fight? By the way, that scream is, as chat says, is interesting. That said, having done martial arts for a few years myself, you are encouraged to make noises when you strike or do attacks. The reason for it is because you're essentially exhaling. You're toughening the stomach as well when you do it, like letting the release of the air and making that kind of ha or whatever noise. You're getting rid of it. So if you get hit yourself, you're tense and you wouldn't get winded as much. So there is a reason behind things, and you'll be surprised by how stupid that your noise ends up being. Because I never wanted to make the usual like ha. I ended up doing that kind of like say kind of stuff, like say, which is stupid. You just end up with a stupid noise. Maybe he just ended up with the stupidest of all noises. But there's a reason behind it when attacking. Yeah. It's kind of like he's really hyping up for it. And then he gets bored in the middle and goes, ha. Anyway. Back to the music. You cannot substitute this character right now. I'm not trying to. I was B to return, not A for okay. It's me versus him, is it?
Time to take you
Rex
down.
has been brought back from death's door as the driver of the Aegis. So you might need a quick primer on how a driver fights. The first thing you need to know about is affinity. See that bond of light connecting Rex and Pyra? This represents the affinity that exists between them. When affinity glows golden, it's a sign that the minds of the blade and driver are in harmony. Movement speed will go up and recharging arcs will speed up. You can strengthen affinity in battle by staying physically close to your blade and hitting home with as many attacks as possible. So I don't want to leave Pyra's side, really. On the other hand, if there's too much distance, affinity weakens, which will weaken the driver in turn. Keep Rex's affinity with Pyra in mind when fighting Malos. So basically, I just stay here and let him come to me. That sounds like it, right? And I'm not going to get much of a chance to get behind him.
Keep this up and we'll win for sure.
I like your attitude.
I imagine.
Yeah! Sword bash! Yeah!
So my affinity must be better than his one.
What would you have to
Right, see the gauge that just filled up? That's the icon for your special. Okay. Specials are among the most powerful attacks in the driver's arsenal, far outclassing ordinary arts. We're getting a pure tutorial battle here. Specials are charged up by attacking with arts. You can charge specials to 3 levels of power. If you use an art at the precise moment that an auto-attack hits home, you'll charge up specials more than usual. When you do this... Ah, so that's what I've been doing. Is that the blue ring that keeps happening when I use the special just after using an attack to try and get amplified damage because it seemed you get more damage on a combo? Things like that. You'll charge up specials more than usual. When you do this, you'll see a success indicator. Is that what the blue lines are then? Also, when you use a special, you'll need to execute a button challenge. Follow the prompts on the screen, hit the buttons just the right time to multiply damage dealt. Attacking the enemy with a special may even give you a chance to perform a blade combo, but I'll tell you more about that another time.
This won't do.
Right.
It'll be fine. Oh, no, you turn it around.
So it's 3 levels of power, is it?
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, no, you don't.
Thanks for that.
He keeps missing. He's not very good at this.
Spiral!
Now, let's show them what we're really made of.
Yeah.
Strike!
No one could double spinning edge.
Alright, let's get our health tonic.
Why
Just
not?
now, Pyra activated a special effect that boosts your accuracy. This type of in-battle assistance is called a Blade Art. I'm just powering up the special currently. QTEs are my weakness, are they? Well, we'll find out. Maybe I'll get better. Blade Arts are one of the tools in a Blade's arsenal, and Blades will use them automatically during battle to support their driver. The better the trust between driver and Blade, the more support the driver will receive. As for trust, that's a topic for later. We can go into depth when you've gained a bit more experience as the driver. Right now, you should probably focus on defeating Malos. Sure.
Why not?
Why not, as he says.
Spiral!
What would you have me do?
Do it!
I got you. He turned.
It's okay.
He turned around. He turned around, so I got a 382 hit. Idiot. Stop doing that. I want to hit you more.
Anchor shot.
I'm going to use this, get the potion,
Thanks.
and then use the special.
Why not? Ha!
As you wish.
Pyra, let's go.
Rex, I'm with you.
Burning
Sword!
Oh, they're out of sync. Press B more.
Witness.
Cool.
Strike!
Right, now let's talk about blade combos, if I have the time to do it at this point. After you assault an enemy with a special, you'll see a gauge at the top of the screen indicating the window of opportunity in which you can use a blade combo. Right. The possible routes of the blade combo will also be displayed on screen. Okay. Beer Force, thank you for subscribing with Twitch Prime. 2 months in a row. During the tutorial. It's good timing too. Thank you very much. So if you can hit the enemy with another higher stage special before the gauge runs out, you'll deal much more damage than a regular special. Oh, but I used a level 3 special. So I kind of probably messed myself up for that. Right, the enemy's just been hit with special. I'll bump up your special level for you just this once, so try to catch him with a blade combo. What?
Let's go.
You're going to boost me to level 2, are you?
Ha! Blind bash.
Yeah, but by the look of it, I was going to use it! Then I killed him. Well, we'll get to that. I killed him too easy.
You're good, kid. It's no simple feat to control the Aegis like that. However...
Ha!
Don't get cocky, you little shit.
Understood. What?
Get out of the way, Nia! Have you gone mad?
You're the one who's off your net, wheeling on a child.
Nia, I don't think you quite comprehend your position.
I get it, but
You're starting to piss me off! You're pretty sharp for someone who's only just woken up.
Pyra!
Takes me back to 500 years ago. What's the deal with that appearance? I'm guessing your goal is Elysium.
That is our dream!
Then I have no choice but to stop you.
Pyra, watch out! Pyra! You're right.
More or less.
Stop this! Nia!
You're a tough one, kid. But there's only one way this can end.
Oh, shit.
What's that?
Gramps!
Jin, still you persist. And is that Malos?
Azurda.
Rex, get on!
Got it!
Rex!
We'll go in. Hold on tight. Stop them! Open fire! Turn her around! Ready to cannon!
It's no use. They're out of range.
Damn it!
They gave us the slip. Turn around. We're not chasing them?
The Aegis is awakened. That's enough for now. I'll have Aegis hunt them down.
That'll have to do.
Yeah, I was rocking out to that music. Right, so an obvious save point here. Time for us to pause, restock, and refresh. I gotta say, the game's doing a very good job at immersing. And two things I'd like to point out. I know like I'm not a games critic or anything like that. I'm a Let's Player. But two things I'd like to point out I'm really impressed with. Apart from the music, which obviously you know my feelings on music, I do love game composition with electric guitar in it and good drumming and stuff like that. Even as simple drumming, there's a double bass in there, etc. It was good times for me. The music is pushing my buttons all in all the right places, so great with that. It was even a bit proggy at times, I'd have to say. It was proggy at times. It's the most badass tutorial, yeah, pretty much. What I would say apart from that, it's the other thing I would praise is the colour scheme. I just keep looking at the colours, and while everything else is like dark and disparate and they're not afraid to make it that dark, then there's got the other things that stand out so strongly. I mean, their costumes are very, very bright. The weapons themselves, etc. It does make beautiful kinds of contrast, and I'm very much liking that. But yeah, that was 2 hours or so on tutorial, but I'm guessing that's not really the tutorial. There probably is more to come. So where are we going off to next? Let's move on. Time played 2:54:54. That's actually counting before I even started, because I've only been recording for 2:30. Oh, I saved it twice, did I? It's B to return, not A for OK. I'm betting there's more. Because there's probably way more mechanics in this. When it was trying to teach me how to do specials properly and I messed that up.
So, Papunin wisely ran away for dear life.
Wise? Who wise now? You useless idiot! Why can Papunin not even die properly? What if they ask Banner to repay money?
Huh? Die? Repay who?
None of your business. Anyway, tell me where Rex and Blade went.
Rex, Titan, and friends ran away. Went to south of C.S.E.V. After that, Banner knew as much as Papunin. Storm was very thick, so Papunin...
Papunin lose them, yes?
Yes, but...
And then run away like coward?
Yes, but...
Banner not wanting feeble excuses of Papunin! Just get back here! You got lot of work to do! Even pricey insurance Banner take out on Maelstrom go to waste. Still, how interesting. Heading southward from C.S.E.V. in current season, that likely take them to Gormont. You, girl, get Consul Dougal on the line immediately!
Yes, sir. One moment, please.
Why, if it isn't Chairman Banner! What an unexpected pleasure! May I just say that I admire how you rebranded those broken core crystals. And selling them onto the dunderheads back in Morardain. Absolutely sublime.
Banner did not call to hear pointless flattery. And blabbering about core crystals on unsecured line? Is Dougal some kind of idiot? What if Indol tap our communication?
Oh, of course. I'm very sorry.
Man, forget it. We got bigger fishes to fry.
Oh? What's going on?
Listen up.
Pyra?
Oh, thank goodness. You aren't injured at all, are you?
No, I'm fine, I guess. Where?
I'm not certain. We seem to have washed up on a Titan of some kind.
A Titan?
Where's Gramps? And Nia? We gotta find them. They can't be far.
Okay.
It's fine, I was just covering my eyes. Right, so we had to guess that Bana was a bad guy, considering the fact he'd been told to have sold everyone there to die. No wonder he's willing to give out so much money. He probably didn't expect... I don't know, maybe he didn't expect people to just send the money off straight away. We send 90k off, so even if we got in trouble, we'd fight well, in a sense. Probably paid for the village. Right then. I'm sure you're itching to get searching for Gramps and Nia, but I should warn you that you'll probably encounter a few enemies on the way. You want to be prepared for that, so I'd better quickly fill you in on how Rex gets stronger and improve his capabilities. Among the things you'll earn for competing in battle are 2 important types of points, WP and SP. I told you there's going to be more tutorials. WP stands for weapon points. You can think of these as a measure of the level of skill that Rex has with his weapons, and you'll need them to level up arts. The same art will deal much higher damage to enemies at higher levels, so it's worth strengthening your arts at the earliest opportunity. Give it a go by heading to main menu, characters, character setup, enhance arts. SP meanwhile stands for skill points. These represent how well Rex is trained in his battle techniques and they're used to unlock passive skills. Try giving Rex some new skills in main menu, characters, character setup, Affinity Chart. Let me take this chance to bend your ear quickly about driver stats. You're too much! Too much! You hit me with too much! Right, driver stats. Every driver has a few basic ones, namely HP, Strength, Ether, Dexterity, Agility, and Luck. HP is the driver's health, they fall if it drops to 0, understand that. Strength affects damage from physical arts, Ether affects damage healing from Ether arts. Do I have any? I probably don't. Dexterity affects attack accuracy, Agility affects chance to evade enemy attacks, and Luck makes it easier to resist enemy debuffs and reactions. Okay. Core chip dealers are now open. Blade setup menu is now open. Weapon modification is now open. Affinity Chart menu is now open. Right, let's get this.
You're all mine.
Before you play, info dump. Well, I don't know if I can jump off, but let's not. And does it give me a... is that next to the weather on the Forgotten Waste bit over there? Is that like height, altitude? Right. Return to a previously visited landmark. I can actually do that already, just like return somewhere. So I can return to Argentum Trade Guild if I wanted. Or to where I am right now, I guess. Here's a question. Does it give you a map that lets you see if there's a side quest in that location? That would help. Right, red thread extends the range of driver blade affinity by 100 centimeters. You can say 1 meter. 1 meter's fine too. Increase the HP restore and reviving teammates. Friendship ring, attack stone, increases auto attack damage by 20%. Of course, strength affects the arts and probably auto attack, I imagine. Rush hour expands the window of opportunity for cancelling by 50%. Increases dexterity by 20, agility by 10. I wonder why that's only 10, not 20. Is agility a stronger stat, maybe? We've got a fair things on. Right, so we got Affinity Chart here. We have 451 skill points. We could buy more strength, more agility. Ether as well. Technically the cheaper one's that, and then we could work on Muscle Builder after that, or we could just get... more strength would just be like an auto-attack bandit. Let's buy agility next after that. An auto-attack bandit, that makes sense. Right. And I've got several arts here. Reduce 20% of aggro toward user upon landing a hit. That sounds good. Range ahead. That's interesting. So it's wherever you're facing, and it does a way higher damage ratio. Takes longer to recharge, though. How do I switch out an art? I still need way more WP to do that. Switch. X. Alright, the thing is, I'm probably not going to be able to use that one too often at the moment, because I can't really get behind them, unless they randomly turn around like he did in the battle, and then I get super damage. That's all good at that point. Pouch setup, we're still using the belt pouch here. It's being filled with its own items and giving us faster recharge, so I need to buy more lifestyle items. We have weapon modification and Affinity Chart on her as well. She's a primitive sword. I don't think she'd like being called that. Right, and her growth chart is ridiculous. What on earth's with that? Right, increase damage dealt to beasts by 60%. So these are things we've got. Okay, Purifying Flame. Special has 5% chance to defeat non-boss foes with up to 20% HP. Condition 2 out of 3. Condition use a blade art. Okay. And that's perform a blade combo to unlock that. Increases blade combo damage by 24%. So I've got to do challenges? Okay. Increase trust to unlock level 2 of the chart. I guess we get that from just fighting. Let's buy her some clothes. Yeah. Maybe it's like Velvet in Berseria. She doesn't get cold because Velvet was a demon. And she's tutorials after I move 2 steps forward again. Hold on. Tutorials. Hold on. I always forgot to tell you about something really important. How to develop your blade's capabilities. I had a look already. There are 3 main ways to develop a blade. Weapon modification, equipping ox cores, and the Affinity Chart. Weapon modification, exactly what it sounds like. A blade's weapon is tied to them for the moment they're awakened, so it can't just be replaced. You can apply core chips to weapons in main menu characters' blade setup. Weapon modification. If you come across a shop selling core chips during your adventure, it's always a good idea to invest in some new ones. Next, let's talk about the Affinity Chart. This is a chart which shows the range of proficiencies available to a specific blade. Here's where you can acquire or enhance abilities like arts or field skills. Field skills can be a great help in removing obstacles from your path. These abilities and power-ups can be had by fulfilling the conditions for the affinity rewards on the Affinity Chart. There's a whole host of goals for you to aim for. You can take... Oh yeah, we know how to get there. It's all good. Finally, we have ox cores. These are like accessories specifically for blades to equip. Perhaps it's a little too soon to tell you about ox cores though. I'll save the details when you've actually got hold of one. Yes, save that.
Okay, time
Let's
to
start
take
fighting
you
through
down.
everyone.
Ha!
It's okay.
It's cool. I got extra strength
Much
now, so
obliged.
surely we should be killing these guys really fast.
Ha! Yeah!
Let's
Anchor
keep this
shot.
up and we'll win for sure.
My thoughts exactly.
I agree. What was the noise over there then? Was that my sword going away?
Okay,
Wah!
time to take
I
you
didn't
down.
mean to try and get... I would say that up short shot.
Yeah!
Suddenly her bum.
Ow!
Suddenly a bum.
Yeah!
Our
Anchor
emotions
shot.
are in tune,
Ha!
Rex.
And then...
My thoughts exactly. Easy peasy.
Alright, so fighting things is simple enough, and I can keep getting health back with my stuff I'm using there. Let's check up all these extra places, you know what I mean? There's gotta be some treasures.
Treasure acquired.
In fact, I need to put the minimap on. What a wing chip. Oh, that sounds like something for her. Right. Ah. Sword of... I don't want to call her Sword of the Dingo either. Right, that ups your auto attack quite a bit if we apply this. It has no special effects. And just seems to up power. So you lose block, but you gain critical rate and load of auto attack damage. Let's put that on. Sword of the Dingo. Hello, Pyra. You're now Sword of the Dingo. Flattering names for a little lady. Maybe she really likes dingoes.
Let's show him a thing or three.
Oh, that thing looks big.
Yeah!
Well, now my auto attack damage has gone up an absolute ton.
Much obliged.
I think I got a critical then, didn't I?
Anchor shot. Ha!
And now my normal attack damage isn't that great.
Sure.
I like your attitude.
Oh, you like my attitude too. Let's fight the big thing.
Let's show
It's
him
a
a thing or three.
Glorgarafa.
We can do this together.
Ha!
I wasn't intending to do it on my own, I must admit.
Ha!
Oh,
Ha!
swing and a miss. It just kicked me so casually.
Emotions are in tune, Rex.
My new enemy.
What the hell is
in
the
the
kicking? Oh, new enemy. Ah, Electric Man.
Thanks for that. Ow!
Maybe I should kill the Serpentine Lizard now it's
Why
joined the
not?
fray.
What would you have me do?
Bash.
Let's
Kill
keep
it.
this up
That's
and
what I'd
we'll
have you
win
do.
for Sure.
I like your attitude. Anchor shot. Ha!
I need more health.
Yeah! Why not?
Can you be doing any more of your electric crap?
Now, let's show them what we're really made of.
Bash!
My accuracy's up. Cool.
Gotcha! Anchor shot!
Let's do more electric crap. It's just kicking me so casually.
Let's go.
Back. Hit
Okay,
it. No.
here we go.
We need to kill it.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Why not?
Why not? Because I know he died. Oh, we get an affinity reward for doing that. Right, cool. We got purifying flames for using that ability. Mr. Casual Giraffe going. Pih. Casual Giraffe. I feel like I need to grind some more.
Okay, time to take you down.
Why are you beating up the fauna? Because don't you know, once you see it and you get your first grinding spot,
Our emotions are in tune,
do
Rex.
some grinding.
We can do this all.
That's
day.
how we stay alive. Also,
Let's
there's probably
show
treasure
thing
chests
or
in
three.
places you don't know. Oh, it's a big frog.
Yeah! Ha!
It's reminding me of Pikmin all of a sudden.
Let's keep this up, and we'll win for sure.
I like your attitude.
Alright, this is a bright flyer. Okay, I'm talking the wrong thing. A small brog.
Let's show him a thing or three.
We
5.
can do this together.
Ha!
Okay, this thing actually doesn't have much HP. Maybe it attacks for more.
Anchor shot. Ha!
Our emotions are in tune, Rex.
Ha!
My
Sword
powers will
bash.
finish.
Hit
Okay,
it, no.
here we go.
We're doing it! Oh, no we're not. Oh, you killed it anyway.
Why not?
That was wonderful, Rex.
I just want to grab this.
Really? I'll try even harder for the next one. Just you wait.
Well, you can go in the water. Oh, you're quite fast in the water. And there's the treasure chest, though. These poor animals, their only sin was to live on top of a what now?
Let's show him a thing or three.
I gotta level up. I'm nearly level 8.
Anchor shot. Ha!
Let's keep this up.
Anchor
and
shot
we'll
doesn't
win
do
for
much,
sure.
does it?
My thoughts exactly. We can do this all
Those guys
day.
give more experience than the flying guys. Probably because they're higher level. Any extra treasure chests hiding around? Doesn't look like it at the moment. Hello.
Gramps!
It is good to see you uninjured, Rex.
How awful.
Hold on. I should have some herbs.
You are kind, but no amount of human medicine would suffice.
But
Weep not, my boy. This is my fate.
I can't help it. Can I?
No parting is forever. We will surely meet again when the flow of the ether wills it. The days with you were the best I ever had. Until we meet again, Rex.
Gramps. Gramps. Gramps.
I told you not to cry, didn't I, Rex? Rex. Rex.
Gramps.
Rex!
What? Gramps? How is that?
It can't be.
Use your eyes. Don't you recognize me?
Well, not really, no.
I am so confused right now.
So you see, by maximizing cellular regeneration to retain all vital bodily functions, I seem to have reverted to a larval stage.
Well, that's quite handy. Must be nice to be a Titan.
This isn't something just any old Titan can do. Only one so advanced as myself. Rex, are you angry?
I'm not. It's more that I didn't want you to see me blubbering like a baby.
Oh, it's okay to be angry.
So, when will you be back to your old self?
Good question. No more than 300 years.
300 years? I'll be long dead by then.
I suppose that's true.
But what about my house? Do I have to live in the streets?
Perhaps this is an opportunity to fly the nest.
You mean pay rent?
Miser boots.
It's a massive extra expense. Still. Glad you're okay, Gramps. Oh, shoot. We can't stand around all day. We have to find Nia.
Nia? You mean that driver and her blade from before?
Yeah. They kind of saved our lives.
I do hope they're all right.
Gramps, do you remember anything?
I remember crashing through many trees before landing here. They probably fell off then.
That's not a whole lot to go on.
Perhaps we would have some luck following the trail of broken trees.
Good thinking, Pyra. Let's go.
By the way, Rex, is that a core crystal I see shining on your chest? Just what happened to you?
I'll tell you later. Right now, we need to find Nia.
Oh, now this makes a nice change.